So listen, these past 3 years, I've been doing nothing but chasing things. I've been doing nothing but just simply chasing things, but it's led me nowhere, right? This all started around 3 years ago, freshman year of high school, where I was really just becoming more open-minded, really like unlocking my mind in a sense, breaking my subconscious beliefs little by little and etc. And one thing I've come to realize that society has always constantly told us to do is chasing things. Chasing things, period. If you want it, you have to go chase after it. If you want food, you have to go chase after it. And just this idea that has been kind of ingrained into our minds of just chasing things. And for me personally, I'm like interested in trying to become successful on every single metric of existence, financially, spiritually, physically, mentally. I'm trying to become successful in like every single metric of life. Currently, I'm like more focused on like the financial aspect of it because, without money, there's not anything that you could really do within this life. But I've come to realize, guys, that I have just been chasing. I've been, this idea that people on social media or this propaganda that social media or just society has been given to us in general has been doing nothing but just simply leading me astray, right? And so listen, I'm ultimately just saying this to say that I'm done with chasing things. Like, no, just not doing it anymore. I'm done. This is something I've realized within these past couple of weeks, like literally very recently, and I'm done. This whole idea of chasing just doesn't make sense, especially after you do it for a extended period of time, for like a couple of years. You're just gonna realize like, yo, what am I doing? Right? Like, what am I doing? If we're supposed to be magnetic beings, then why are we chasing? We should be attracting, right? And so for me, like, I'm just done, bro. I'm fed up with it. I'm tired. If we're supposed to be magnetic beings, why do we have to continuously chase? Why? It doesn't even make sense, people. And so this is really the belief that I'm starting to break within my subconscious mind, and it's the fact that I don't need anything. That thing needs me, right? And it sounds crazy because society has always told us otherwise, but I'm a true believer that there's just so many things and ideas and facts that we have been told by society that will actually lead our lives even more astray. There's tons of things that we have been told by society, by social media, that have done nothing but just lead our lives astray. And this is just simply one of them. And it's the idea that you need to be chasing things. You need to be ambitious. You need to go get after it. You need to be chasing, when in actuality, as somebody that has been doing nothing but chasing these past 3 years, it's done nothing but completely lead me astray. And I'm telling you, this is the truth. And so this is how I'm starting to break this belief within my subconscious mind, slowly but surely, right? The way that I start to think now is like, let's just say you get offered a really juicy business opportunity, right? You're gonna make a stupid amount of money, but the way that I like to think about it is, hey, I don't need that business opportunity. It needs me. You don't need that business opportunity. It needs you. You are the missing piece to the puzzle, right? Let's just say, I don't know, if your cup of tea is like you wanted bad girls, or if you're trying to find it, like, I don't know who's watching this. I don't know if you're a guy, if you're a girl, but it doesn't matter, right? Let's just say you're trying to attract a partner, period. That partner needs you. You don't need them, right? That girl needs you. You don't need her. That guy needs you. You don't need him, right? It's just like, this is how I'm starting to think. Because if we're supposed to be magnetic beings, then why are we constantly having to chase after the things that we want in our lives? It doesn't make sense, people. Let's just say that, for an example, you live in the US and you have like a dream state that you do want to move to. Okay, cool. That state needs you. It needs you. You don't need it. Your dream state, that ideal state, like whether if it's like Miami or wherever, or like wherever, it needs you. You don't need it. It needs you. Like, let's just say you have a dream car that you've always wanted to buy. You're always looking at it online. That dream car needs you. You don't need it. You don't need it, right? Let's just say you have a future, like an ideal, perfect house that you've always wanted. You want like a mansion, a huge house. I do. I don't know about you, right? That house, that mansion you've always wanted, it needs you. You don't need it. We need to start realizing and understanding that we are actually the missing pieces to the puzzle when it comes to attracting the things that we do want in this lifetime. We don't need to be chasing anything. And quite frankly, I'm just simply tired of it. I've been doing nothing but chasing, and it's done nothing as somebody that is ambitious and has goals, but lead me astray. That's all it's done. And so for me personally, if I ever notice that, I'm kind of at that point in my life where if I notice myself ever trying to chase something, I'm gonna literally have to pull back my hand. I'm like, hold on, like, what are you doing? Because bro, I'm not like your good boy. I'm not like a good boy. I'm not like a dog. Like, if we're supposed to be magnetic beings, why are we constantly having to pursue and having to constantly chase the things that we want in life? Like, for me personally, it doesn't align with me, right? And I feel like this is really one of the main things that I was truly missing in order for me to like actually live a life that I do ideally want to live in the future, is the fact that I'm constantly always chasing things. I do feel like this is like the main reason as to why I'm not actually where I want to be at yet. It's because I'm constantly trying to chase instead of just be, right? If we're supposed to be, people that are supposedly magnetic beings, right? Supposedly, or not supposedly, it's true. Then why do we have to constantly pursue and chase the things that we want in life? They should be chasing us. And like, even when it comes to like opportunities to make more money, like, I'll do it, and this and that. But it's like, bro, I'm not gonna chase it. I'm simply not. I'm done. I'm like no longer doing it. Like, I'll apply for it, I'll do this and that. But bro, I'm not chasing it. I'm not chasing it, bro. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just too good for that. I'm too good for that. I'm no longer chasing things. If you expect me to be your little good boy and be a good dog and bark for you like a little good boy for your opportunity, I'm sorry. I'm just too good for that. Like, I'm no longer doing it. I'm no longer partaking in it, because if we're actually interested in trying to live a life that is aligned with our futures, then we have to realize and understand that we need to just stop chasing and just start being, right? And this is truly the belief that I'm starting to break within my subconscious mind, so that I can actually live a life that's more aligned with the person I do envision myself becoming in the future. And so you can actually start to live a life that's more ideally aligned with the person that you envision yourself becoming in the future. But yeah, y'all, go ahead, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Try this out for yourself, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the video off of that. Thank y'all for watching, and that's King Wellness, and I'm out.